Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here, welcome back to Uni Cross. We're gonna be doing my free-to-play count high score challenge run. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a couple runs, see what percentage I get and what score I get out of it, and then pull as I need to make myself into top 5,000. So you'll be seeing a couple of these videos, kind of just like pretty much chill, relax, high score challenge run, nothing too fancy, not really trying to give you guys huge advice. You guys might see something I do here, it might help you out, that's great, but it's mostly just keep you guys updated how my high score challenge runs are going. So you just saw the polls with me and Penelope, and ended up getting nominated, and I kept one of the trait rolls for 21%, and I have my own 6-star Axel here. So I'm gonna finish completing the setup to go for a full clear, and most likely I'm going to be using Demix for this. You guys are not going to see anything too crazy extravagant, but I'll let you know how much I get for each percentage, and you guys can see what I do from there and see if it's worth it for you guys to pull if you want to. So hopefully that kind of helps you guys out. Alright, so I ended up switching to the friend rear. Like you guys can see, it's only plus 25 right now. The reason I'm doing this, Anthony's calling me, hold on. He just called me because he loves me. He knows why he called me. So, let's go into this. 49%. I'm pretty sure someone pulled a Supernova Key Art 19 in my party. There's always that one person. Damien, it's you this time. What'd you get for traits? Ooh, you only pulled 3 times. Or you probably pulled 4 times and you kept a trait medal. Damn, congrats on that. Are you the only one? You are probably all. This is when you know the banner's bad, is when my party doesn't have Supernova Key Art 19 everywhere. We only got that one right there, unless I'm blind. Because look at the Sephiroths. People like Sephiroth because Cloud was good during his banner. But for this time, only Damien is sharing that. Oh, so Damien's by himself. He's got no one to share him a Key Art 19. That kind of sucks. But 75%, Damien, thanks buddy, I appreciate it. Hopefully my Supernova Sephiroth along with Damien's Supernova Key Art 19 is enough to beat this. If not, I will take away the Supernova Sephiroth and I'll use something like... Actually, it doesn't even matter what my damage medal is. Doesn't matter. As long as I survive the hits, the damage medal can be whatever it is. 5,000 damage a turn, so on and so on. I am going to try to do... After I just said, it doesn't matter what it is. I'm pretty sure a swipe would kill these. A swipe here shouldn't kill. Swipe here shouldn't kill. I'm going to use Supernova Sephiroth to kill everything in the beginning until I can't without the buff. So that should give me maybe a little bit extra score. So I'm pretty sure a swipe here would kill these. I'll test it out later on. It might not. Maybe that nominate is fine, but the nominate is 100 out of 100. Doesn't have an attack boost, so I think the swipe might work from this enemy here. Look at that. It did 8,000. It would definitely kill the first guys. All right. Maybe not the second group, but the first group 100%. But either way, the whole point is that Demix and Kyrie, or in this case, Xion has defense boost 4 max. So I should be able to tank all of this, and all I need is really just a friend medal to do all the damage. Like, I don't need my Sephiroth there. I just want this to go a lot quicker, and I don't want to sit here. Oh, you're not guilted, so this should be okay. How I was so wrong. All right, keep that score. That is 2,413,000, and I'm gonna come back to the same spot and do it differently. All right, back to the same group. Did exactly the same, but this time we're not gonna use our Xion. We are going to use just a Sephiroth. Our last score is 2,413,000. We got a 12,000 difference. That could be because of crits. It could be because of just RNG based on the score there. Some medals did more damage than others, a tap, so on and so on. So it crits pretty much. But does it make a difference? I think it does. I still think it does. I don't think Xion should be able to kill these, especially not being guilted. Hey, there we go. Okay, so second room is where I can actually buff fully and use my Sephiroth. So this point forward, I should be getting full effect on this. And I think the reason I'm also getting so much score out of this, if you guys do see a difference between your score and my score, even though we have the same percentage, is my Sephiroth does 1 hit. So that's probably where Sephiroth makes a big difference compared to everything else that I would use. Even using a friend Supernova Key Art 19, it's the same amount of damage. It's just that Sephiroth's got 1 giant chunk at once. So there's no overspill of damage compared to health. Because the way it works, if it still works the same, ooh, I can double cast here. If it still works the same way it's supposed to work, I can cast again. At least I think so. Yeah, there's not enough. Is that if you deal the damage of the HP in one shot and it doesn't go into multiple hits, like 3 hits. The guy has 100,000 HP and each hit did 90,000, so only 2 hits connect out of the 3. You don't get full score, but since Sephiroth can do that in 1 hit, the entire HP, he gets the full score because of it, if that makes sense. I think we can go auto battle from this point on. 37,000 bars of HP. This is probably where I gotta tank it. I should be fine tanking these guys, because we do tank the flutter wings, the bats in the end, and the centipede. And Sephiroth's doing about 5,000 bars of HP, a little bit less than that. This is probably a waste. This is going to be a waste of SP as we go down the line. But let's see what Key Art 19 does here. Supernova Key Art 19 doing 5 million per hit. 5.5 basically. So this is going to take a while. I'm going to cut out the rest of this fight here because I will survive the hit, and I'll come show you guys the end of the results of how much score I have so you guys can compare it to your run. This is going to be one long high score challenge video. It's a good thing I'm cutting out. That battle took about 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. But there you go. New score, 44,794,000. And we're not even the second last room before the target enemy. So that 50 million score isn't too far-fetched, especially if you guys have... if you pull for Nominee. If you pull for Nominee, get a trait medal in there, and you have a 6-star Axel, just being the second enemy right here is probably going to give you that 50 million. Even if you don't have the Axel and you just pulled for Nominee, you probably get 50 million just from this room alone. So that's pretty good. But yeah, I'm going to cut out, show you guys the next score that we get for defeating this one. And again, you guys can compare it, because we can survive that hit. Alright, so enemy number 2, and compared to the 0% run I did with this third last room, we're already at 61 million, which is better than the 60 million full complete at 0%. Obviously, but just give you guys a heads up of that 49 plus a 26% on the friend medal there. So, this is taking a long time, guys. This is taking a very long time, but I'm going to face the flutter wings and the centipede pot dude over here. Pot centipede. Got that backwards. And a lot of you guys are probably asking yourself, why are you using Nominee, non-guilted, or attack boost on a copying a Shion? And that's because this pot plant centipede thing over here, he's got only 3 counters. Every other medal I have ignores enemy counters except for the Axel, so that's 1 counter. And then the Nominee slot. Boom, back to 3. And that's why I added 2 to counter the 2 hits I have that don't ignore enemies' counters. So he goes back to 3, does his thing, doesn't kill me. Defense boost 5 on the Axel, I think, is actually what had me surviving there for the first turn, because Demyx hasn't stacked for -7 attack yet. But again, back to 5. Demyx ignores enemies' counters. Sephiroth ignores enemies' counters. Axel doesn't. Nominee doesn't. So this is going to take a lot of turns, and that's why I'm using my Nominee to copy my Shion, just because of that whole scenario there. But I should be able to survive this hit without defense boost 5, just like I did on the first run. Let's see what happens. Here's the hit. No defense boost 5, hopefully. Well, 5 again, but you can see there's a big difference. Even 4 max would be fine. So I'll be back in about an hour when we get rid of the 63,000 bars of HP. But at least you guys know a little bit of my setup, why Sephiroth's there, and why Nominee is copying Shion. I'll see you guys in an hour. Yeah. Okay, I actually walked away from this one. Like, I had to go do something. It took so long. We started the centipede fight at probably 9:25. It's 9:36 now. So, yeah, it's going to be a long video if I didn't cut this out. 84,130,000 though for being a centipede with this percentage so far. So we're going to go around over here. Again, pretty sure this is going to survive, but just letting you know how much damage I'm doing. You guys can do the calculation yourself. There's an 87 max on this at 77 million. We got a couple of hits here. No damage from this guy at all. Of course, Nami's not going to do anything. And then KR19 is going to do a big whooping what? What do you got for me? At least I got Supernova for this one. But I'm probably going to walk away and go do something. Or, I don't know what I'm going to do. But here we go. I'm pretty sure we don't survive the first attack. Even with Defense Boost 5, it's the second attack that we survive, because we do have the general attack down from Demyx carrying over. Because right now he's only got like 4, and this does the other 4 to make it times 7 down. So I'm probably going to pop Supernova after here. I'm going to use Supernova on both of these just to make this speed up, instead of just waiting till later. I might as well do it. There's 46 million, and then the one from KR19. So 46 from my Sephiroth. KR19 has a 2 plus 1,000. It's pretty good. Doing 4 million. There's no upright buffs there, I'm guessing. Oh, no. Oh, no. You know what I just did? Ooh. if I use something like Nova, I probably would be dead right now. 100%. Actually, you know what? Even if I bring that counter all the way down, I don't think I would die. But again, this is why I have 2 nominees, because of the number up there. So this is continuously going to go back down to 1, and it shouldn't change as long as I don't do no normal Nova. As long as I don't touch that button on the top right, we're okay. So we survived all the attacks. Even if it hits 0, we should be okay, but it shouldn't happen. I'm going to walk away, and I'll see you guys at the end of this. See what kind of score I get. All right, so that was another 10 to 12 minutes, but we're at 106,616,000, and we're about to head to the final enemy. I did want to explore here last time. I was very curious if they hit an enemy back here, like an invisible enemy or something, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like every single one. I might explore maybe a little bit more there, but they probably didn't. This nominee shouldn't kill it. It's going to kill it if I swipe, so I'm just going to activate it. Screw it. Screw it. Nominate. There we go. 106,626,693 is my final score. Hopefully that puts me top 5,000. If it doesn't, expect another high score challenge video. I don't know if I'm going to be doing my main account too. I'm probably going to give you guys progress on my free-to-play account and see how this turns out. So I don't know what place I was before this video started. So you guys probably know because you can rewind and everything. But for me, I am in place 908 right now just for nominate polls. That's not gonna last. That is not gonna last. And everyone who sent me pictures on Discord saying, hey, I made this place, I don't know, man. I don't know. But a lot of you guys are pretty much, a lot of you didn't pull for Demix, so Demix really does help in this. If you guys aren't using Demix, you're probably losing that double cast over here for those goals, and you probably can't use Axel. So I can see why I'm in top 1,000, just because it's a very awkward setup. You either have pure power, or you have the ability to tank this enemy, either with Demix, Zexion, not Time. I was going to say Timeless River for some reason. Violet, Mrs. Incredible, so on and so on. You need a tanking setup, and the more tanking medals you have to use, the worse it is, where Demix is just standalone incredible. So yeah, top 1,000 for now, meaning I don't gotta pull no more, meaning I don't need to care about those Maleficent sub-slots, and I'm actually happy that during that pull video I did with Penelope, I chose not to pull for the Maleficent just for the percentage and for the sub-slots. I might as well just wait, since Nominate came out as a mercy pull, and she's 144 pet points, so I'm gonna keep pulling for the banners that matter, because I dodged a bullet on the roll ends with you. I'm dodging a bullet with Maleficent, and hopefully I keep dodging those bullets. Give me those good banners, Cena. I want those good banners. I got 43,000 jewels left. Top 1,000. Probably gonna be top 5,000. So it's probably gonna be the last video of my free-to-play account. I'll show you guys a run on my main account, since I sadly actually you know what? I want to make top 1,000 my main account. So expect to see videos from my main account then, for my progress towards top 1,000. Either way, guys, let me know how you guys are doing down below. You don't have to put your setups, because I know it's competitive and a lot of people want to hide that stuff, and I do understand. But if you guys are doing good, let us know what place you are in least. And yeah, hopefully you guys do get something good. Good luck on your polls, and good luck on your trait rolls. That's what matters the most. Those trait rolls are key. But don't forget, if you make top 1,000, you're getting a boosted Timeless River Sora there. So make sure that you don't use your copies you got from 50 million, because that's going to go into the boosted if you're top 1,000. It has an extra 1,000 strength and 1,000 defense. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.